Good morning, students. Today, I am going to start the revision of chapter 1, what has been taught to you earlier. The name of the chapter is Commercial and Non-Commercial Activities. So, you see, in this chapter, the name is one is commercial, one is non-commercial, and the word is activities is mentioned there. Now, first I am coming to the activities. What is activities? Basically, these activities are performed by the human beings. Okay? So, any activities, any kind of work. Suppose if you want to do some printing in the computer, who is doing it? Typing is done by the human beings. If you are going to the temple to do the puja, who is doing the puja? The human beings is doing the puja. Okay? So, what you notice there, any kind of activities, that activities is performed by the human beings, and these activities are of two types. One is called commercial activities, one is called non-commercial activities. The activities what is been performed by the human beings for the purpose of earning money, that type of activities are called commercial activities. On the other hand, the activities what is being performed by the human beings not for the purpose of earning money, for the purpose of their mental satisfaction, those types of activities are called non-commercial activities. So if I give an example, like when you are going to the temple, if there is any puja, or when you are going to the church, if there is your Christmas celebration, or okay, what you notice there, that time you are performing lot of work. What work? You must be doing the cleaning, you must be doing the decorations, you must be doing other kinds of works. They are what kind of activities you are doing it. For that particular activities you are not doing for the purpose of earning money. Those activities you are doing for the purpose of your own mental satisfactions. Like your home, anyone is sick. When someone is sick at your home, what you do? As an human beings, you perform lot of activities. What you do? You must be, looking after him. Lot of care you are taking after him. When you are looking after him, when you are taking care of him, that time what you are doing here? You are doing it for your mental satisfaction. This is my responsibility. He or she is my family member. I have to help him in his difficulties and problems. Those types of activities are called non-commercial activities. On the other hand, if you go to the hospital and you are working as a nurse, and there when you are doing your activities, you are doing what? You are taking care of the patient, those who are admitted in the hospital or the nursing home. There you are doing the activities definitely, but those activities you are doing for the purpose of earning salary, for the purpose of getting salary and wages. That is why those types of activities are called commercial activities. Okay, so first what I am going to discuss, meaning of human activities. Any activities what is being performed by the human beings, those types of activities are called human activities. And any human beings, as a general human beings, they basically perform two types of activities. One activity is called economics or commercial activities, and the other activities is called non-economics or non-commercial activities. So one activity they are doing for the purpose of earning money, for the purpose of maintaining their livelihood. Okay, those types of activities are called economics or commercial activities. Like you are doing job in your company, you are running a business. Okay, you are a professional, you are doing certain work. That work you are doing it for the purpose of earning money. So those types of work are called, those type of activities are called economics or commercial activities. On the other hand, you have done some work, like nowadays I am telling you, now this pandemic is going on, the coronavirus is going on. What you noticed, there are some people, they are feeding the people, migrant laborer, those who are coming from one state to other state. They are suffering lot of difficulties and lot of problems. and every day's newspaper, what you have noticed, there are some people, they are feeding them, they are giving them the food, they are taking care of them. Now, when they are taking care of them, they are giving them the food, they are not doing it for the purpose of earning money. They are doing it as a responsibility of the human beings for their own mental satisfaction. What is the satisfaction? This in this difficult time, I am helping those peoples. Those types of activities are called non-economics or non-commercial activities. Okay. So I discussed. Now I'm going to discuss the characteristics of economics activities. So I'm talking about the economics. Again, what is economics activities? The activities what is being performed by the human beings for the purpose of earning money. Okay, those types of activities are called human activities. Like you are working for an organization. When you are working for an organization, you are working for the purpose of getting salary. It is an economics activities. Like a doctor is going to his clinic to treat a patient. There, what is doing it? He is doing these activities for the purpose of getting certain fees. That means they get earning some money. So that is also an economics activities. What am I pointing out? Like your parents is going, your father is going to do to his business place. There he is going to do the business for what purpose? For the purpose of earning money. So those types of activities are called economics activities. So economics activities has some characteristics, some nature. First, economic motive. All of us are knowing what is economic motive? Because you are doing the work for the purpose of earning money. That is what is called economic motive. Next one is productive. Why it is productive? In the economics activities, what happened? Like you are producing something, and after producing something, what are you doing it? You are exchanging and exchanging it for the purpose of earning money. Anything productive, beta. Suppose if you ask me, sir, how a doctor is doing the productive, what doctor is doing? When he is going to his clinic, what is doing? Day by day, he is increasing the number of patients, those who he is going to treat them. And when he is treating the more and more patients, what happens? His earning is also increasing day by day or not. On the other hand, when your father is going to his business place, what is his motive? His motive is that productive. आज हम 5 kilos आटा बेचे हैं, so tomorrow I should sell more than that. That is a productive. Any economics activities is productive. Next, having rational use is very important. Very, very important. Remember that. Rational use. That means whatever, suppose you are using a place for your economics activities. You are using some raw materials for the economics activities. What you notice? You never waste it. Like if I give an example, like if you go to a samosa dukan, where Poonam Bhaiya is doing the samosa, what do you notice? When he is making the samosa from the maida, the small pieces of maida, what is left over, what he did? उसको छान करके वो निमकी बना देता है. That is what is called the rational use. People doesn't want to waste it. Like if you go to a doctor's clinic, what do you notice? In the small little place where sitting there, all those things, all his machines, all his equipments have been kept there. He is not wasting the space. Because if you waste more space, if he has taken it as rent, he may have to pay more rent. That is a rational use. So in any economics activities, what you notice? They never misuse the raw material, never misuse the places. If you misuse, definitely your earning will be less. So in economics activities, one of the characteristics is rational use. Means you are used as much as you require, you never waste anything. Fourth point, economics growth, definitely. You are doing an economics activities for the purpose of what? Your growth. What growth? Like earlier, might be you are earning 5 rupees per week. Now what will be your interest rate? Let my earning be increased in day by day. And when your economics growth will come, what is going to happen? Your standard of living is also going to increase. Like you must be noticing in your locality, one fellow must have started the business. When he started the business in the beginning, he might have had a bicycle to go to his business place. And he is doing what kind of activities? Economics activities. When he is doing the economic activities, he is doing it for the purpose of earning money. When slowly he will increase his earning money, what do you notice? One day notice he bought a motorcycle. After 1 year, you must be noticing he is buying a car. So what do you notice? Day by day, his standard of living is also increasing. Why is standard of living increasing? Because he is having an economic growth. Means what? He is growing day by day by earning money. And last point, what I am going to legal and valid. So look here. Any activities what you are performing to earn money, those activities are called economics activities. Now, if I tell you, you are doing the gambling, you are cheating someone, or you are doing smuggling. If you do the gambling or smuggling, definitely you are going to earn lots and lots of money. But those types of earning are not legal. What happened? The things what you are doing illegally, like you are going to someone's place and doing the dacoity or something, definitely you are going to earn money. But those types of things are definitely an economics activities. But those economics activities are not you are not supposed to do it. That is, I said, any economics activities earning money. So you can earn money by some illegal process also. Like I told you, by smuggling, by gambling also you are going to earn the money. So that is the illegal process. So they are not the characteristics of economics activities. What is the characteristic of economics activities? Legal and valid. Legally, देश का कानून का मुताबिक whenever you are going to earn money, that type of methodology is called legal and valid. So what I told you today, I told you what is human activities. Any activities what is performed by the human beings. You think about yourself, what all activities you perform after getting up from the bed. What all activities? Those activities are called human activities. These human activities are divided into two parts. One is called economic activities and the other is called non-economic activities. Economics activities are those activities which is performed by the human beings for the purpose of earning money. On the other hand, non-economics activities are those activities which is performed by the human beings not to earn money but for their mental satisfaction. Those types of activities are called non-economics activities. Now I am going to discuss the characteristics or features of economics activities. One more, economic motive means they are doing this activity, they are performing this work for the purpose of earning money. Just one line you can write. Productive. All the economics activities are productive because here you are doing the production. After doing the production, what are you doing it? You are selling it, and then in sale, you are in exchange, you are getting the money. Next, coming rational use. Any of the economics activities, they never waste any raw material, they never waste any types of things, they always use it as much as they can, because if you use as much as you can of the raw material of the places, your earning will be more, no wastage. That is what's called the rational use. Next time, economic growth. What is economic growth? If you do the economics activities, your earning will increase. When your earning will increase, that is what is called the economic growth. And as your earning will increase, your standard of living is also going to increase. How it increase? I have given you the example. And the last point what I discussed, legal and valid. So earning money should be done as per the law of the country. Because you can earn more and more money by the help of smuggling, by the help of gambling, but that way earning is not as per the law of the country. So that is not the characteristics of economics activities. Whenever you are going to earn money, it should be according to the law of the country, which is valid, which you are supposed to do. That is what is called economics activities, characteristics of economics activities. Okay, these are the things I discussed. Tomorrow I will discuss the characteristics of non-economics activities. Now what is the homework, beta? Learn the meaning and characteristics of economics activities. Once more, learn the meaning and characteristics of economics activities. I am not telling you to write it because already you have written all those things in your homework copy, I hope. You have already written it, no point of write it. Please learn it. Thank you so much.